So 2 nights ago I had one of the most craziest driving experiences I've ever had. So about 3 days ago, one of my friends had just bought a brand new car. It was a navy blue 370Z. It was so sick. And after we finished up at the gym, he asked me if I wanted to go take a ride with him in his car. We were just driving around the streets of our gym, and every time this guy got to a red light, he would put it in like the standard mode, because it was an automatic car, but you could switch it between automatic and standard. And every time we stopped at a red light, and once it turned green, he would take off. He timed how long it would take for his car to get from 0 to 60, and it took like 6 seconds. Like, Jesus, dude, mine takes like freaking 20 seconds. So then after we were just driving around the streets for a little bit, he went back into the gym parking lot, and then he asked me if I wanted to drive his car. I seriously thought that he was just kidding, so I was just like, dude, hell yeah, I want to drive your car. And then he just said, alright, let's switch seats. And I was just like, dude, no way you're being serious right now. And then I just saw him open the door to his car and he got out. And I just thought to myself, dude, this is really happening. And whenever you drive somebody else's car, you always try to be super careful at first because like you don't want to crash it and pay for the damages. So at first I was just like barely pushing on the gas. I had like both my hands tight against the wheel. Once I started driving on the road a little bit, I kind of got used to the car and like how it drove and all that, so I wasn't as nervous. Like, I was still holding it with 2 hands because I didn't want to drive it like how I drive with my car, where I just have it like one hand on the wheel. So I grabbed it because I didn't want anything to happen and then crash the car somehow and then have to pay for the damages. And while I was driving it, he was also telling me, dude, if you want to drive fast in this thing, whenever you hit a red light, just floor it. And I was just like, hell yeah, dude, I'm about to drive like I'm in Fast and Furious right now. I was just driving on the streets for a little bit, you know, just going like 60 miles per hour, trying not to get pulled over. And then he told me just to go on the freeway so that I can go so much faster and then I can like accelerate like a lot faster. And once I was about to get on the freeway, I asked him if I could use the paddle shifters because I was just using like the regular gas pedal at first. I wanted to try out the paddle shifters because that makes it accelerate like a lot faster. And the first time I was about to go on the freeway, like I was super nervous because I didn't know exactly when I had to upshift. So I messed up on the first 2 shifts because I didn't know exactly when to shift and I accidentally pressed it twice in a row. It doesn't mess up the car at all, like it just makes it accelerate a lot slower because it's not in a gear it's supposed to be in. Alright, let me just pause this story real quick so I can hit this quick little stinker. Oh my god! I thought I hit that, dude! Jesus! Let's see if this kid hit. It looks like it's did. Did he? Oh, look, what is this? Oh, he got the wall bang though. Yeah, after we were getting on and off the freeway like 3 or 4 times, I was starting to get used to like how to use the paddle shifters. What I really liked about using the paddle shifters is that if you're ever trying to go fast, like there's this little red dot on the odometer and it shows you exactly when you have to shift. I've never gone that fast in a car before, so it was like such an awesome experience just going like super fast in a sports car. And then after we finished driving around and he dropped me off at my house, he told me that I was the first person ever other than him to drive his car. Like his mom hasn't driven it, his dad hasn't driven it, his brother hasn't driven it. I was the first one ever other than him to drive his car. If I could ever get a sports car one day, I would get a GTR, because if you guys didn't know, that is seriously my dream car right there. But who knows, if I keep the grind up, maybe one day I might be able to afford a car like that. But also, right when I started playing today, literally my first game on, I hit a shot. It was literally first game, first attempt. I kind of messed up on it because I took a little bit too long to cancel my shock charge, but I think it was still a pretty cool shot. I also got the reload in it, so watch, check this out. Alright guys, well that's about where I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace out everybody.